Who's asking the questions? Who's answering them? Is it the questioner? Or is it the answerer? Are you a questioner? Or are you an answerer? Are you answering the question? Or are you giving the question? Where are you? Are you answering? Where have you been? And are you asking questions? What did you do? And are you answering? Well, how you been? Are you answering your own questions? Are you answering your own calls? Who's calling you to answer? Or who's calling you to question?
What are you?
Do you question who called?
Where are you?
Question your calling.
Where have you been?
I'm calling all answers.
Well, what did you do?
And I'm calling all questions.
Well, how you been?
I got one question. Who's asking the questions and who has the answers?
Well, how are you?
Asking the question.
Well, how are you? You are.
This is the question.
Where are you going?
This is the answer. Are you a questioner? Who are you? Who are you? Where do I go from here? Where are you? Where have I come from? Will help me understand where I'm going. I've been through it all. What's outside of the perimeters is for me to find out. Show me how to love. What parts of what I've been through will be utilized for the destination that I am going. Set these Lord. To be sure to hold on to my experiences that will reflect and reflect my future experiences. Life is full of surprises. It's for you to find out what it is and what it means. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. All of us encompassing in one world, one universe. An opportunity for us to figure it out to make it better. For all of us, not for oneself. Oneself is all of us. Where is the love? Should be the main search that I seek. I will find it as I look for it. The development will draw me nearer and closer to the source of my love, my light, my God, my understanding, my forgiveness, my pursuit. Hope, my belief, my faith. Lord, give me the memories. Lord, give me more light in my future. Lord, fill my cup with your love, your mercy, and understanding and grace. For I not to be thankful for who you are, want to be who you are. A reflection of what all is. Lord, I love you. Lord, I want to love you more and love myself more. May you be my map towards my destination. May you be my beginning and my ending. Lord, send me to where I am. Send me to where I belong. May there be peace throughout my journey.
that was the only way that I could love you, anybody else.
I'm so sure that it's because I love myself. Now I'm so sure that it's because I love myself. Oh, that was the only way that I could love you, anybody else. And I love, and I love myself. And now I'm so sure that it's because I only love myself. Oh, and that was the only way that I can love you, anybody else.
Who are you? What are you? Where are you? Where have you been? Well, what did you do? Well, how you been? How do you know? Well, how are you? Well, how are you? You are. Where are you going? What do you know? What is? Is it what it is? For how long? How so? How come? Because why? How? Do you? Do we? Do little? Do you? Or do you know? Or how little do you know? Or how little you be? How tall of a propaganda? Who speaks? Who listens? Who questions who is answering? Who's listening? How do we know when we're listening when we're not thinking about the answer? Or who's speaking while we're listening to it? Or are we thinking or speaking while we should be listening? Do you listen to yourself as you speak? Well, why not and how come? Why are we asking these questions without looking at who's asking it? Why is the conundrum? What is your beat? And what is rhythm? How unorthodox are you? What more can I do? What more do I want or need? Where did I come from? And who can explain that to me? Where did they come from? And who explained it to them? And who is them? Where did they come from? And where did they go? And what are they doing? Who has consciousness? Who doesn't? Who have seen and discovered and researched consciousness? How do you believe him or her? And is there a difference between him and her? Who is Herman? Who's teaching you and what principles? Principles be told. I speak principle. When will I ever listen? Who do I ever listen to? How much of it do I believe? How Why do I believe in you and not believe in me? Or do I believe in me to believe in you? Do you believe me? Even if I can show you, would it make a difference if I can tell you? What would be the difference? Is there any difference at all? Do we differ? Or do we at all? What is all? And is all one? Is one all? Then what is four? Is it all for one? Or all is for? All men, amen. Omens and ohms, arms and bombs. Love must hurt one. We hurt the ones we love. The most love we ever remember.
What is the love that I'm offering? What is the love that I'm offering? What is the love that I'm offering? May or can I offer the love when I don't have it myself?
What is the love that I'm offering? May or can I offer the love when I don't have it myself? I believe the real question is, how do we identify what love is? To be sure that I own and possess, or not to own and possess, but to have the understanding of love before I can possibly practice or give someone else to receive. Must I have love to be able to give it, and also for someone to be able to receive it? Will they know? Will I know what I was even giving? Giving is the same as receiving. We are polar opposites. One will look like the same, but yet so different. And it's the reason why they are in opposite positions. And that's the balance. The truth will lie in the middle. Will you believe it? I have experience. How will I use it? These are lessons. Who took the class? Is it your choice, or is it a choice to learn and be accountable for all that you account for? Are you able to do that? Do we measure up to every inch that we give and give others? Who's taking the measurements? And what measuring unit do we utilize? How precise are each per that you want to add? Giving per evaluation. We evolve and evolve. Problems will solve. Solving will have problems. What's the outcome is what comes in. Fill your cup. Monitor what's in it. Monitor what we give out. You are the display of your own monitor. What are the results? What is on your screen? A perception.
How does the one you love the most become the moment?
How
does the one you love the most become the most? How does the one you love the most become the one you can hate most? And how does the person that you...
What is the love that I'm offering?
How does the one you love the most become the one you can hate most? And how does the person that you can possibly love and now you can hate the most? How is the possibility that the person that you can love and be the person the worst to hurt you? How could we ask these virtues? And first, we must understand what is the virtue, or what is the understanding without standing over to understand what you're standing over. Or maybe I can look over myself, or maybe these conundrums will be part of the rhythm, and maybe these are not the songs that I want to consent to with the hymn or a rhythm, or maybe the hum. Or is it a hum, or am I humble enough?
What do we know?
Onomatopoeia. What do we know? It's how do you say encyclopedia? You and your Pedialyte, and is it affirmative? The knowledge is thirsty enough. How do you know? Dehydrated. Yes. Hydro.
What do we know?
I'm high, bro.
Until we say yes.
I'm organic. I have organs. I am music.
How do you know when you received yes?
Who is God then? I am vibration.
There's the righteousness.
Then who is God then?
And there's the knowing.
I am sound.
Which is
then
right.
What is ears then?
Who's to make the call? Who could recall the
lessons of
what they have learned?
Then who's in the pen behind these bars?
Is it what someone sees in
you? Who is intoxicated beyond the stars?
What you see in yourself? Are we looking for answers? Or
who's not toxic and who's intoxic?
Are we looking for resolutions?
How do we waste toxic? And what is toxic waste? How did you have one without the other? What is a sister without a brother?
We would never.
What is a God without me?
That we knew.
What is a mother without a son?
We are
or a daughter for it to be one?
We are to shine.
What is sun for not me to see it and feel the heat from the rays?
Does not mean that I are not.
Or life to give adversity.
For therefore
for it to add up and be accountable. I'm able to count and be intelligent.
One will take
the ability to learn.
And it's not to give the other.
Who are we and where are we? Why does history reflect and be recycled? Who are we teaching? Is it our children or is it teaching
what's to be?
Ourselves and learning from our children. Children learning from us. For us to have a bright future
for our
children. Must be building like a carpenter did for us.
Have I made my course of destination before I left the door? Was there a need to lock it when I left? Would it be on my mind?
How does the one you love the most become the one you can hate most? And how does the person that you can possibly love and now you can hate the most? How is the possibility that the person that you can love and be the person that worst to hurt you? How could we ask these virtues?
We need to realize that we all need
understand what is the virtue, or what is the understanding without standing over to understand what you're standing over. Or maybe I can look over myself. Maybe these conundrums will be part of the rhythm, and maybe these are not the songs that I want to consent to with the hymn or a rhythm, or maybe the hum.
It is us.
Is it a hum or am I humble?
It is me. It is you.
Onomatopoeia.
It's the you and I within one verse. And the words
you and your Pedialyte
that we listen.
The knowledge is thirsty enough. Dehydrated.
Who's the teacher and the student? What lessons do you learn and who's teaching you?
I'm organic.
Do you have principle?
I have organs.
Before we become a teacher or the credentials.
Who is God
before we give credit or deserve? What grade are you?
Then who is God
what grade do you deserve or pursue?
I am sound. Within what is ears then?
What period?
If you're a poet,
what class are you?
Then who's in the pen behind these bars?
What's your district or jurisdiction and how distinguished are you?
Who is intoxicated beyond the stars?
Unified? Or is it just you?
Who's not toxic and who's intoxic?
Do you have your program for after your schooling?
How do we waste toxic?
For the cause.
And what is toxic waste?
To effect.
How do you have one without the other?
Or do we affect the cause?
What is a sister without a brother?
Do we complain
What is a God
about
without
what we
me?
prevented, or do we cause?
What is a mother without a son? Or a daughter for it to be one?
Why do we have so
What
many
a son for not
psychopaths
me
instead
to
of so
see
many
it
psychologists?
and feel the heat from the rays? Or life to give adversity for it to add up and be accountable?
We can advise
I'm able to count and be intelligent.
before we get
The
televised.
ability to learn. Who are we and where are we? Why does history reflect and be recycled?
Stand tall, prop yourself, not
Who
the
are we
propaganda
teaching? Is
that
it
will
our
tell you
children or
what
is
you know,
it teaching
until we say yes?
ourselves and learning from our children?
And is it affirmative?